Let's execute a curl command with a one-line setup script that is responsible for downloading Docker configuration files, downloading Magento latest version, and setting up our environment so we can start working locally. Hello friends! In this video I would like to show you how we can install Magento 2 open source using Docker and how easy it is to start developing Magento 2 applications. In order to install Magento open source, we have to make sure that our local environment, a laptop or a computer, has the following tools. First of all, it's Homebrew. If you're running Mac OS or Linux, this is a package manager for installing additional libraries. Then, with the help of Homebrew, you can install curl library that will help us to run a command that is responsible for setting up the project. We're going to execute a command that will download and install Magento latest version. And finally, we will install some sample data for our Magento 2 application so we can work with this data and test locally. Let's start with Homebrew. If you don't have Homebrew, go to brew.sh and execute the command that is responsible for downloading Homebrew and installing it on your local environment. I have Homebrew installed, so if I will run home list, I can see a list of available formulas. So once Homebrew is installed, we can go ahead and install curl. Simply type brew install curl and click enter. Brew will make sure to update all dependencies and install curl library on your local environment. Once curl library is installed, we have to execute a command that is responsible for ensuring that we can run this curl command from anywhere in our system. Next, we need to install Docker Desktop. On the official website, we can download Docker Desktop. Depending on your environment, you can download for macOS, for Linux or for Windows, and by following the steps you can ensure that your Docker Desktop application has been successfully installed. Next, let's open a terminal. I usually work in a directory that is specifically allocated for my projects, so it's usually on my home directory, it's www and then a type of a project. In this case I'm going to use directory called Docker, and inside this Docker directory let's go ahead and create directory that is called Magento 246 P3. This is the latest version of Magento we are going to use on today's tutorial. Let's create this directory and let's navigate inside this directory. Let's make sure that we have Docker Desktop up and running, because without Docker Desktop it's not going to install our Magento 2 application. Let's execute a curl command with a one-line setup script that is responsible for downloading Docker configuration files, downloading Magento latest version, and setting up our environment so we can start working locally. The one-line script will download all required Docker files, will download Magento version 246 P3, depending on a version number you specify in your one-line setup command, and will create containers, Docker containers, will start these containers, and will prepare the file system for us to start running Magento 2 application locally. After successful installation of our Magento 2 open source, we can go ahead and install sample data. Sample data is basically a set of Magento 2 extensions that are responsible for installing data in the database and ensuring that we have some test dummy data that we can use locally for local development. So let's go ahead and execute bin/Magento sample data deploy. After this command, we can execute bin Magento setup upgrade, so it will install data from those extensions we've just installed into a database. And finally, you can navigate to browser, enter magento.test, and you will see Magento homepage with sample data installed. Starting from this point, you can go ahead and use your favorite editor, open the project, and start working and implementing Magento 2 extensions. And if you would like to learn more about building Magento 2 extensions, make sure to check this video where I explain how we can create Magento 2 extension.